You know, as reporters, we talk about lazy journalism and this era of AI taking over hack sites. Like, for example, in Canada, there's a whole bunch of podcasters saying Alberta separates, Quebec separates is not going on. It's lazy journalism because they're taking some facts about Alberta wanting more autonomy and automatically saying, oh, they're going to separate. There's been maybe 3 million hits on various Alberta sites. Now, not say it's similar to the Alberta crackpots who are trying to separate, but a very famous celebrity, one of her sisters said she's not feeling well, and people took off with it, and now they've been posting saying Dolly Parton has died. Dolly Parton is dying. Now, according to the source herself in a post today, October 8th, Dolly Parton speaks out about health concerns. I ain't dead yet. The multi-platinum country star clarified she's not ready to die yet after sister's Facebook post raises health concerns. Now, according to Maria Sherman of AP, that was picked up by CBC, Dolly Parton ain't dead yet. The country superstar said on social media Wednesday following public speculation about her health. There are just a lot of rumors flying around, but I figured if you heard it from me, you know that I was okay. I was okay. The 79-year-old singer said in a new 2-minute video post on Instagram, I'm not ready to die yet. I don't think God is true with me, and I ain't done working. Now, she made the post around the same time she was doing publicity for a Grand Ole Opry event. Her post, which appeared on several of her social media accounts and her website, was captioned, I ain't dead yet. Late last month, Parton postponed her first Las Vegas residency in 32 years, citing health concerns. Well, she lost her husband, so she said in the video she wasn't taking care of herself and kind of lost focus. Now, she was scheduled to perform 6 shows as the Coliseum at Caesars Palace for Dolly live in Las Vegas between the 4th and 13th of December, overlapping with the National Finals Rodeo. Those dates have been moved to next year, September 2026. She did not provide specific details at the time, writing, as many of you know, I've been dealing with some health challenges, and my doctors tell me I must have a few procedures. As I joke with them, it must be time for my 100,000-mile checkup, although it's not the usual trip to see my plastic surgeon. In the new video clip shared Wednesday afternoon, Parton is seen sitting on a set speaking directly to camera, telling her audience that she's about to record a few commercials for the Grand Ole Opry, which is celebrating its 100th anniversary this year. Everyone thinks I'm sicker than I am. Do I look sick to you? I'm working hard here. Anyway, I wanted to put everybody's mind at ease. Those of you who seem to be real concerned, which I appreciate, she noted. And I appreciate your prayers because I'm a person of faith. I can always use the prayers for anything and everything. Now, on Tuesday, a Facebook post shared by Sister Frida escalated concerns about the singer's health when she wrote that she'd been up all night praying for my sister Dolly. Hours later, Frida Parton followed up with another post. I want to clear something up. I didn't mean to scare anyone or make it sound so serious when asking for prayers for Dolly, she wrote. She's been a little under the weather, and I simply asked for prayers because I believe so strongly in the power of prayer. Now, Parton offered her own clarification in the video, referencing Carl Dean, her late husband of nearly 60 years, who died early this year at age 82. I want you to know that I'm okay. I got some problems, as I mentioned. Back when my husband Carl was very sick, that was for a long time, and then when he passed, I didn't take care of myself. So I let a lot of things go that I should have been taken care of. So anyway, when I got around to it, the doctor said, we need to take care of this, we need to take care of that. Nothing major, but I did have to cancel some things so I could be closer to home, closer to Vanderbilt, where I'm kind of having a few treatments here and there. And in true Parton fashion, she ended with a joke. But I wanted you to know that I'm not dying. Did you see me that AI picture of Reba McEntire and me? Oh, Lordy, I mean, they had Reba at my deathbed. We both looked like we need to be buried. If I was really dying, I don't think Reba would be the one on my deathbed. She might come visit me earlier. Now, that's the typical Dolly Parton, humoristic way she is. Now, the idea about Dolly Parton, the age is there. Obviously, she's been doing this for a number of years, and there's always speculation because most country stars don't live that long. Now, again, Frida talked to People magazine. Said I didn't mean to scare anyone. She previously asked that fans pray for her sister's recovery after country star 79 postponed shows amid health status. Now, she said to People, I'm clearing the air after she said she was up all night praying for the country icon. I want to clear something up. Frida68 wrote in social media posts on the evening of Tuesday, October 7th. I didn't mean to scare anyone or make it sound so serious when asking for prayers for Dolly. She wanted to clarify that Dolly had been a little under weather, and I simply asked for prayers because I believe so strongly in the power of prayer. Now, this is what Frida said. Last night I was up all night praying for my sister Dolly. Many of you know she hasn't been feeling the best lately. I truly believe in the power of prayer. I've been led to ask all the world that loves her to be prayer warriors and pray with me. Now she ended her message with a heart emoji, adding she's strong, she's loved, and with all the prayers being lifted for her, I know in my heart she's going to be just fine. Godspeed, my sissy Dolly. We all love you. Just hours after her post, Dolly's sister Stella also shared a post on Facebook and revealed that she's not been receiving criticism from fans for not speaking out about Dolly and her health. I personally respect the privacy of all my family members and will not disrespect them by discussing their personal business with anyone, Stella76 wrote. If you need further information, please go to their pages. Stella went on to say that those who feel the need to attack or insult me because I don't serve as your information booth, you aren't really fans, she noted. If you were you would not make such an effort to say some of the hurtful things you post on my different social media platforms in the past 24 hours. I personally appreciate those of you with sincere concerns on Dolly's behalf, and so do my family members, Stella concluded. Now, the thing is about Dolly Parton, she's always been an open book. This is what she said about the postponement. In all seriousness, given this, I am not going to be able to rehearse and put together a show that I want you to see and a show that you deserve to see, she noted. You see good money to see me perform, and I want to be the best for you. She ended the note writing, and don't worry about me quitting the business because God hasn't said anything about stopping yet. But I believe He's telling me to slow down right now so I can be ready for more big ventures with all of you. So if she's really sick, she would probably say it because Dolly's been a tremendous open book. So you got to understand, ladies and gentlemen, she's been what she wore during that post basically showed the fact she looks a little bit thinner, but that's normal with any person you go through changes in weight. But whoever came up with the idea, AI putting Reba McEntire on Dolly Parton's deathbed, that math doesn't make sense. If there's anybody going to be at her deathbed, it will be Linda Ronstadt or Emmylou Harris, the old trios back then, and maybe somebody who Grand Ole Opry, Vince Gill, of course. But Dolly for 79, she looks tremendous, and she looks like probably the best she's looked in quite some time. So I mean, see the video and tell me what you think. So, ladies and gentlemen, our post for tonight and our behind the tracks, Dolly Parton's still alive. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you're doing here with our music podcast, let us know. Like, comment, subscribe, or share.